Hi, it's Handy Val working on my 1992 Mercedes Benz convertible. Today I'm going to be changing my cabin air filter. It's an easy replacement, so let's get to it. This is the filter I'm using. It's the brand called CoolXpert, and it is a made in Germany filter. I'll have the OEM number in the video description. It's a $20 to $50 part, not very expensive, and quite a simple fix. This is where it's housed. It's housed underneath this plastic part here. Okay, so you're going to want to remove. There's a couple of screws. Okay, you want to get first to the screws, and then there's a couple of clips over there, and we'll get to them a little bit later. But before you get to that, there's a little bit of a weather stripping right here. Okay, you need to remove it, otherwise it interferes by taking this out. So that's a simple one. Kind of going to pull it out. Kind of got a little groove there. Okay, you see that? You're going to try to take it out. You don't need to take the whole thing out completely, right? But kind of try to get it out of the way. Okay. All right, so now that you've got it out of the way, now you're going to get to the screw. So let's get to this screw here first. Okay, just take it all out. Once you do it, try working. Now these are actually long screws. Okay, you're going to take that one out. Okay, now you're going to move over to the next one. Place these screws safely. Okay. Here's the other one. Let's get to that. Okay, so you're going to see a few clips. There's showing you with a flashlight here. There's one over here. There's one over there, and there's one down there. Now, some people use a screwdriver. You could also use your finger. I'm going to squeeze my finger in here to try. What I want to try to do is kind of want to, at the same time as you pull the clips out of the way, you're going to want to try to lift the compartment. So there you go, starting to lift. And you want to get, now that's 3 of them. You want to get this last one out here as well. And without, at the same time, and there you go. Got that one now. It's a little sticky there. We want to get on to this side. Try to get it out. Yeah, but I think you kind of get the understanding here. So if you're having trouble, you might as well get the screwdriver out and push those clips out of the way as you lift it, and there you go. Okay, so the whole compartment actually comes out. Set it aside. Now, here's the filter. Now, before you take the filter out, okay, now this obviously is a dirty filter here. You're going to always want to make sure that you understand its direction, okay? All right, so when you get the old one, you've got the new one, and you're going to want to make sure that, so in this case, the arrows on the old one are pointing down, the arrows on the new one point them down as well. Seems to fit, seems to be good. So you get the old one, toss it out somewhere. Let's compare the two. Always nice to compare the two. What a difference, certainly. Certainly, it definitely needs to be replaced. Let's get this out. My HVAC system is certainly going to be happy. Now, what you can do also now, last week I kind of took this apart just to have a look at the condition of the current filter, and knowing that it was quite dirty. There was a bunch of leaves and whatnot all hanging around here, so I ended up kind of cleaning it up. I also used a Lysol spray, kind of sprayed a little bit of the interior, and I sprayed the, I actually cleaned this compartment out. I actually took it out, hosed it down with some Dawn, and certainly gave it a nice little wash and scrub. So it's certainly clean. Also sprayed Lysol into it. Okay, so let's get the filter. We got the new filter here. Let's do that. Let's just dump that thing in there. Again, make sure the arrows are pointing downwards. Seems to fit like a glove perfectly, okay? Now that you've got that in there, you want to push it in. You don't want to ruin the pleats. Now you're ready for the... Now what you're going to want to do is put the housing compartment on. Remember the weather stripping? Certainly push that out of the way as much as you can. You don't want that interfering with anything here. So you're going to first want to kind of center it. Make sure you've got it properly set up. Okay. kind of look around on the sides. Try to get it into the clips first. Then you're going to hear the clips click in. Wait for that click. You heard that? That's it. Make sure now they're all actually in there. Have a look. You just come around the side over here. You see the clips? Okay. See that clip? That clip over there. You can see they're all in. Absolutely, they're all in. Now, next up, we're going to put the 2 screws. Okay, maybe just show me. Yep. Okay, so we're just going to want to tighten up those screws. That's a Phillips. Larger Phillips, and that's all we're going to do is just tighten it back in. Okay, and we're going to want to get to the other one as well. Okay, so once you've got them pretty tight, you don't want to completely over tighten it. It is plastic. There's a chance that it could break. Now you want to, don't forget to put your weather stripping back on. So you want to come over from on this side. Weather stripping, so you see it's just got a little bit of a channel, and you're going to want to get it over that plastic piece. And once you get the first piece on, then you're just going to take it all around. Okay, maybe easier going on the other side. Okay. And that's it. So you're just kind of putting it back on all around. Make sure you've got it properly set up. Okay. And that's just about it. So once you get back to this piece, again, just follow it. Hard to do. Make sure you've got the last piece there. It's on. There's no loose parts. Check the housing again just to make sure we haven't missed anything, which in this case we haven't. I'm going to go around one more just to take a precaution here. Everything looks good. So we're done. So the heating, the air conditioning, you know, should be working a lot better. Certainly you'll be breathing air a lot cleaner and a lot more purified. Thanks for watching Handy Val, and hopefully this helped. Bye for